another episode, and your favorite coach, Salome, coming at you today with the go-to fat-burning foods you need to eat to lose weight. It's going to be such a juicy episode. It's going to be such a good one. But first of all, I got to tell you something. I've got to tell you a little bit of a secret that I've been hiding. I'm telling you to eat those go-to fat-burning foods, but actually there is none. There is no such thing as a fat-burning food. There are some that are higher in nutritional values than others. There are some that are calorically denser and they're easier to digest at a different rates, but there is no such thing as a go-to fat-burning food. I'm sorry to tell you, I just wanted to be cool. So yes, the only way that you'll be able to lose weight over time is to get into a calorie deficit diet over a period of time, right? But before we get into that, let me tell you something. I was in a calorie deficit diet for a very long time, for 8 months. I bulked up and then I went down, so probably like 3 months, and it was very, very hard. Every single week I went down. Now, I was doing a bodybuilding event, so it got stricter and stricter. I couldn't cheat on my meals, so on and so forth. But you guys, there is no such thing as a fat-burning food. There is no such thing as eating something that will make you burn more calories, or drinking a coffee that's going to make you lose weight, or drinking a green juice, or apple cider vinegar. Like, none of these things will actually help you. Is it going to help you digest food? Yes. Is it going to help you with your digestive tract and everything like that? 100%. But it is no such thing as fat-burning food. You're not going to burn more food. Now, let's get right into it. So I just told you that the key to lose weight is to get into a calorie deficit diet. But before we start, we got to know a couple things, right? So the first thing is, well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you a secret. You're actually already eating, right? Like, literally. If you don't eat, then you're going to die. So the majority of you that are listening to this podcast, and I know this for a fact because I talk to a lot of people every single day, the majority of you are under eating every single day, which causes you to plateau and hold on to fat longer. So there's no point of you going even lower in terms of food and calorie intake, because in the first place, you're not eating enough, okay? Second thing is, a lot of people think that you need to cut out carbs. You can't eat carbs to lose weight. Eat your freaking carbs, people. Eat your carbs, okay? They do not make you fat. They do not slow down your weight loss process. Carbs is the #1 food for energy. Stop with that. It's not true. Whoever tells you that is not okay and not a reliable person to listen to. Eat the freaking carbs, okay? #3, quick fixes, fad diets. Stop it. Stop it. There is no magic pill to weight loss. I'm sorry. I wish there was a magic pill to weight loss, but there is none, okay? It all takes time. It takes patience. It takes consistency. It takes hard freaking work, right? And all you need to do is, all you're doing by, drinking those quick fixes and those fad diets, all you're doing is you're depleting yourself and you're dropping tons of water weight, not fat. You're literally losing water weight, not fat. So essentially, you're kind of becoming dehydrated, right? With something, fat diets and quick fixes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna choke. Okay. Fat diets and quick fixes is not something you can do for a long time, okay? Because what's gonna happen is that you're gonna do these things for a week, 2 weeks, maybe 2 months, and then what's gonna happen as soon as you stop, you're gonna stop and you're gonna get back to your old habits, because that was so much more fun. That was more sustainable, right? So these quick fixes, these fad diets are not sustainable forever. What you need to do in order for you to get the body that you want, to lose the weight and to tone up your body, you need 3 things that your body actually requires. First, you need to eat the right amount of foods that your body needs every single day. Now, a lot of people come up to me and go, well, how many calories should I eat? I don't know. Okay, I only calculate calories for our clients because I know everything about them. But if you just come up to me out of the street and tell me how many calories should I eat, I will tell you I absolutely don't know because I know nothing about you. And it comes down to a lot of things, a lot of aspects in your life will make the difference of how much calories you need to be eating. So you need to figure it out on your own or hire a coach or, hire a coach that will tell you exactly what to do. Other than that, I will not tell you a number because I care about you and I'm not going to tell you a random number that is probably not accurate anyways, right? So that's the number one thing. You need to eat the right amount of foods that you need every single day. Your body is different than mine. It's different than Coach Lucas's. It's different than our clients. It's different than everybody. We're all different people. So whatever you might need, the other person might not. So please, please, please understand that you need to eat the right amount of foods your body needs, not somebody else's. Number two, you need to put in the actual work. Yes, I said that. Not a lot of people actually put in the work day in and day out. A lot of people go, oh, I've tried this for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks and you haven't seen results? Guys, it takes longer than 2 weeks to gain the weight, right? So why would it take 2 weeks to lose it? I'm just saying. Okay, so understand that you got to put in the work day in and day out. You got to be consistent. You got to do the right things. You got to make sure that you are doing the right work and put it in 100% of your effort. Because if you are doing your workouts half-assed, you might not get to your goals. Okay? So put in the actual work. Be 100% committed to your health. Be 100% committed and make it 100% of your priority. Okay? Put in the freaking work. Number 3, stop looking for quick fixes. Let me tell you this. I have an old client of mine, obviously not going to mention her name. She worked really, really, really hard to get to where she was with me. And then as soon as we stopped, she looked for quick fixes. And she looked for a fat burning pill. Well, guess what, guys? That fat burning pill was tempered and she ended up in the hospital because it was not a fat burning pill, it was drugs. So you need to realize that those quick fixes can be absolutely wrong depending on who you get it from and what it is. And then the reality of things is what happens when you're done taking those quick fixes? What happens? Do you just give up or do you move on to the same thing? You're probably going to give up or move on to this next thing. Whatever it is, you're going to keep looking for those quick fixes instead of actually putting in the work to change your lifestyle around, to have a healthy lifestyle. Teach your kids and your grandkids and your entire family to get healthy the good way instead of always looking for the next product that's going to make you lose weight. It is all a marketing scheme. It is all, not a marketing scheme, I'm sorry. It is all a marketing technique to sell their products. Okay? And number 3 or 4, I'm going to say it again. Put in the freaking work. Alright? So I got a quote for you all because I like ending some podcast episode with a quote. And I want you guys repeating after me as I'm saying this. I am working on myself. Repeat it. For myself. Repeat it. By myself. I am working on myself, for myself, by myself. Because that is the number one way to succeed in your fitness journey. So that is it. That is all. That's your go-to fat-burning foods. Put in the work. Learn how to eat the right way. And you will have amazing success. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'll talk to you soon.